When you pay attention to something and you work towards that goal, the target, then you are distracted and pay attention to a different thing. Then you realize that you're climbing down a ladder and walking over to get your paint bucket, dipping your paintbrush in the bucket, walking back to the ladder, climbing up the ladder, and expending that energy to just paint one brush at a time. So imagine what you can do to undo the energy allowed to get your paint in the bucket and on the wall. What you realize is that you expend way too much energy when you are distracted and you're not in a flow state or a concentrated state or a focused state of awareness and attention on your targeted goal. And that's why it takes you 40 years to paint a wall when it could easily take you 4 minutes if you do it properly. So that's kind of the idea behind the wall analogy and paying attention and keeping in a flow state and having your distractions or your second-handed actions, because they're just actions, not focused on the goal, 2 steps away from the goal, taking you away. How can they be increasing? Or I can show this, like say getting a Coke instead of getting a paint, and then going back to the paint, debating, and going back up. And that could be a idea about building that scenario.